This is the deep dark tale of the day. A story titled The Echoing Well. In the forgotten village of Ravensmoor, an old, crumbling well stood at the edge of the woods. The villagers feared it, claiming it was cursed, a place where the dead could be heard. Lena had grown up with these tales, but unlike the others, she wasn't afraid. After losing her parents in a fire years ago, she'd been drawn to the well, desperate for answers. The well seemed to call to her, as if it held the secrets she longed to uncover. One moonless night, Lena, unable to resist the pull any longer, made her way to the well. The air was still, the mist thick. The ancient stones of the well loomed in the darkness, and the void below felt endless. Kneeling beside it, she peered into the black depths, her heart pounding. She had heard the rumors: if you asked the well a question, it would answer, but the answers came at a cost. Taking a deep breath, Lena whispered into the well, her voice trembling, "Why did they die? Why was I left behind?" For a long moment, there was nothing but silence. Then, from deep within the well, a voice echoed up, a voice she hadn't heard in years. Lena! It was her mother's voice, faint but unmistakable. Lena's heart raced, tears filling her eyes. She leaned closer, desperate to hear more. "Come closer," the voice urged, soft but strange. Her hands gripped the cold stones of the well's edge. She knew this wasn't right, but she couldn't pull herself away. "I miss you," Lena whispered, her voice cracking. "I'm so alone." The voice responded immediately, but this time, something had changed. It was darker, twisted. "You don't have to be alone. Join us." A chill ran down Lena's spine. She tried to pull back, but an invisible force tugged at her, pulling her toward the well. Her fingers scraped against the stones as the well's grip tightened. Voices began to rise from the depths, her father, her grandparents, all calling her name, their words weaving together in a terrifying chorus. Panic surged through her. She realized the truth: the well wasn't just cursed, it was a trap, a prison for lost souls. And now, it wanted her. As her grip slipped, pale, cold hands reached up from the darkness, brushing against her skin. The last thing Lena heard was her mother's voice, chilling and final: "You were always meant to return." The well swallowed her whole, and the forest fell silent once more. By morning, the well stood quiet, its stones slick with dew. Another soul had been claimed, and the villagers, as always, kept their distance. But if you listened closely at night, you could hear a new voice echoing from the depths. Lena's.